So hi, my name is Emily. I am the Associate Director in the Study Abroad Office, and we're here today to talk about Webster University's program in Accra, Ghana. I'm joined here by a representative from Webster University, Jennifer.
Hello. Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm the Study Abroad Coordinator at Webster. I'm actually based in St. Louis, but work with all of our partners throughout the U.S. who utilize some of our international campus locations for study abroad programs for their students. So I've been working with SUNY for about 4 years now, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, so it's nice to be here.
And Magnolia, do you mind sharing with us a little bit about yourself, maybe your major, your year, what you're looking to get out of your study abroad program?
Yeah, I'm a freshman currently. I'm undeclared, and I'm new to the whole study abroad thing, so I just wanted to get some more information and see what it was all about.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad you can join us.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. So I went ahead and shared my screen. So you should be seeing a photo of our campus in Ghana. Here, moved to a new campus building about 2 years ago, and we're located in the East Legon region, neighborhood of Accra, Ghana's capital city, and it's located on in the country's coastal region. So Accra is the largest city and is really sort of the heartbeat of Ghana. And the people are very friendly and outgoing, and it's a great unique opportunity for study abroad students to be in Ghana. So before we jump in with things about Ghana, I just want to kind of talk to you a little bit about the WINS program and why it's unique and what makes it a great study abroad opportunity for students. So as you can see from the first bullet, we are an American style university. We offer undergraduate and graduate courses that are taught in English across all of our campus locations. So that's a common language in the classroom, even though you'll truly experience an international campus population where you'll have local degree seeking students and faculty staff from around the world, as well as study abroad students from around the US in your classroom, but the common language, of course, will be English. We offer, through the WINS staff, we have a great partnership with SUNY Geneseo and work well with Emily throughout the entire application process, making sure that you kind of are aware of all the moving parts and staying up to date. And then we work very closely with our study abroad staff on site once you've arrived to ensure that you're getting the most out of your study abroad experience. We do also offer the WINS Travel Award, which is a $1,000 round trip airfare scholarship. So essentially, once you have been accepted to the program by both institutions, you fill out a short application for that, and then it's pretty much a guaranteed scholarship. It's not competitive. It's for all students who are accepted. So it's a nice chunk of your airfare for getting to Accra.
I will add for Magnolia, as you're exploring all your options, because it sounds like you're kind of exploring all the programs available to you. We do offer also the opportunity for students to study at Athens, Greece, Vienna, Austria, and Geneva, Switzerland through this Webster network. So those are all other options.
Yeah, and so everything that we've just kind of talked about here, that is for all of those locations as well. It's the network across the board.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And this is probably one of our most popular. I will say, like, I guess I'd say one of the more popular programs for our students, because it is an American institution that is abroad, because it makes for easy course transfer and academic transfer in a lot of really unique locations. So that makes it really easy. So something to think about, but you still have that international community, the international student body, the international faculty that really gives you that kind of well-rounded experience.
Yeah, and each location is unique in its own, what they have to offer there too. So, but the courses are very similar to what you would be enrolling in at SUNY. So yeah. And you can see the academic highlights here. These are the majors that are offered in Ghana. We don't list minors, but there are a few others of those actually. You can see in the second part of that, the Africana Studies, that's actually a new minor that just rolled out this past academic year. And that is a big part of the program. That's a new minor at Webster St. Louis. And so a part of that is students have to study abroad. So if they're getting that minor, there are a couple of classes that they can only take in Accra. And it's interesting because through the WINS network, we actually have faculty from other US institutions who teach abroad. And one of the programs that we were planning to run in summer of 21, but has now been pushed back to summer 22, is an Africana Studies course from a faculty member at Tuskegee University. And so he's teaching 2 courses within the Africana Studies minor. So it's not only study abroad students that are open on that, but it's students who are minoring in that program as well too. So I think it's going to be a really a dynamic cohort of students on that program next summer. So that's something to consider as well. And a lot of those courses could count, I'm sure, to different degrees as electives and things for at SUNY. Ghana actually is one of our only campuses that does the computer science degree in full, which a lot of students are interested in and have trouble finding in other locations. And then the international relations is a big opportunity for students interested in Ghana as well too. So there are quite a few different academic and cultural highlights while you're at Ghana. One of the biggest ones that is unique to Ghana right now is the Webster Rhymes and Reasons Night, which is hosted at the end of each semester and really is a way for students to share their creativity and free expression, sort of like an open mic night in Ghana, but students prepare for it for quite a while, and it's a big celebration at the end of the semester. And then there are a lot of, maybe on a different slide, but while we're here, I'm just going to talk about it, but different organizations and things at Webster, Ghana, that students are able to get involved in. One of them is a radio station that's new and unique to our international campus locations for students who are interested in kind of learning the ins and outs of hosting and getting involved with that. And then Webster, or the Accra campus, does a great job of really immersing students in the culture and getting them out in the city and in the surrounding regions of Ghana. So there are overnight trips that are built in, as well as day excursions through each semester, and summer programs as well too. So places like Cape Coast, and then canopy tours in the National Forest. So it's kind of ranges across the board, but really great opportunities for students to take advantage of getting to know the local culture with faculty, staff, and students as well, local students. So for housing, you have a couple of different campus buildings that are essentially on campus. They're just a 2-minute walk from the main campus building with the option of single, double, and quad accommodation. So if you were to apply to the Ghana campus, you'd have the option. We have all of the information about those locations or the rooms on our website as well too, but basically each one has its own common living area, kitchen, and washing machine that's shared amongst the rooms there. And actually brand new, that didn't get to make this slide, but they just opened a Gorlock Hub, which is sort of a new student lounge. It's really nice. There's some great photos of that that'll be going up on our website shortly. That just opened earlier this month. So that's right in the, I don't know if it's in the housing facility or the main campus, but it's a really nice place for students to hang out with each other and just sort of relax away from the classroom. So, and then, yeah, so that's a little bit about the Ghana campus. And then we have these program application deadlines here. I know probably not planning for fall 21, but just to mention that deadline has been pushed back to April 15th for just this fall semester. Okay. So then Emily, if you want to maybe talk a little bit about cost at SUNY and
yeah.
let's see. There we go.
So we have both a summer and a semester option for Webster Accra, depending on what you're looking for. And you typically apply the semester before. So when you were seeing the April 15th deadline for Webster, you first applied to Geneseo. And then if you're accepted, we nominate you to Webster and we help you with what you need to complete for their part. You don't have to redo everything again, which is nice. So yeah, Accra is right down on the coast, and it's the capital city. The academic program dates are the same essentially as being at Geneseo, so that makes it really easy. And the course information can be found in the WINS catalog here. The cost information is, here's a link for the cost information. All of our programs have a $20 application charge when you go to apply. And then the program differential, this is for the 1920 cost sheet. So when you go, obviously this will look a little different, but this kind of gives you an idea of what things would cost. The program differential, we built this based on the double occupancy housing, but at Webster Ghana, you also have a triple and quadruplet room option available for a smaller fee. So if you chose one of those options, we would adjust the cost for that. Includes a tuition differential. Webster University is a private institution, and so there is a tuition difference. Airport pickup, on-site orientation, admin fees, and the city international health insurance are all included. So this gives you an idea of what that would cost. You pay standard tuition and the college fee. You don't have to pay any of the other fees that you would pay to be at Geneseo, so that is helpful. And then the other estimated costs are listed down below. And obviously these can vary depending on you. There is a visa. There are vaccination requirements to enter Ghana. For example, you need to have the yellow fever vaccine. So we would assist you in obtaining that. And of course, you need a passport. There's the airfare. There's the 2 asterisks next to it because of the WINS Travel Award. Likely that you wouldn't be paying this actual cost. You'd be able to deduct about $1,000 from the cost that you're seeing. Food, local transportation, pre-departure expenses. So that includes the cost for the yellow fever vaccine. I think you have to get malaria pills. There's some other things like that I suggested for going to Ghana. We would, again, guide you through that whole process. And then the personal expenses on the ground once you arrive. But this is generally how it would work. On our website, we have, well, this is our COVID information. But on our website, there is information on our scholarships. There are the Geneseo scholarships, which are between $500 and $1,000, and they're based on financial need. And then there's outside scholarship information here. And then financially, it generally does apply for the semester, as long as you are taking courses that are degree applicable and following all the kind of the same rules that you would at Geneseo. For the summer, you do have to enroll in 6 credits. It does deduct your overall aid package for the year, unless you're a Pell Grant recipient, in which case you can get extra aid during the summer. So just wanted to kind of share that information also on kind of how you would fund your study abroad program. I also want to point out on our website, there is a button that says request an advising appointment. So after today, if you have other questions on the program, you can always do a follow-up appointment with me or another member of the study abroad office. We can answer any kind of questions you may have, point you in the right direction, if you have any questions. So just a little bit about that piece.
Do you have any other questions for us?
No, not at this moment, but I will most likely be setting up an advising point, an appointment to get
Awesome.
details and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Feel free, especially if you want to make an appointment with me. You can also meet with a couple of our interns in the office if you want to get more of a peer perspective as well. So
Perfect. Thank you so much.
both of you. Yeah.